Loving the patriotism here. This is probably going to be like one of the most interesting matches that we've got, because the grudge between these two teams is ridiculously huge. Like, they hate each other. They cannot stand each other. They've got history from before RSL. It's gonna be a fun grudge match to watch. A lot of trash talk between the two teams up and coming towards this game. What do you think it's gonna be like from?
A lot of these teams, both these teams have a lot of like beef going on right now, and one of the key rivals I'm gonna see right now is actually Yit Kid coming back and playing this game against Xeno, as they were teammates at one point and kind of butted heads through that.
Season 1 BT. I think Yit Kid can't make it because he's at school at the moment. This is one of the more poorly timed matches for both teams, I suppose, as most of their main roster cannot make the match at the moment.
Just a little point out there. Both team captains actually did agree on this time, and they did, so this is just how it is.
London RSL Season 3 tournament. Yeah, don't worry, everyone. We'll definitely be hosting a LAN soon. Sponsored by Roblox LAN. But no, yeah. Right. Doesn't look like. So at the moment we're currently in the warm-up leading up to the first round. Can we get Archer? I want to see some predictions in the chat. Who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win? By how much? Let's see this. Lovely. I want to see these predictions.
Good morning, gamers.
Oh, sorry, I had a few technical difficulties there. I had to dip real quick. 16 off, UK 6. Boys, right. It's not there's no UK players here at the moment, so. So, we're talking about whether or not it's going to be RACNET winning or Aimlock winning, right, boys? UK. Oh. England coming to RSL. I mean, either way, we're going to be getting into the first round now. It's going to be a pistol. I'd say RACNET's got the better start at the half. Curtis buying the dual Berettas. That's not very. Then Glummers has under 30 F. It's not looking too good. I mean, on the bright side, they do have T side, so they do have the man advantage while pushing a. Yeah, I'll be the manager of the team who's down. Don't worry about it. I'll casually slide into the game. Anyway, right now we'll be pushing. It's a bit of an equal trade at the moment, actually. You had a defensive pick from Glass. Daramir and Curtis get 2 picks, but Alex Download will pop off with a 3k to retake. It's a bit disappointing, really. You'd expect them to get a few more picks in that round. Can't expect too much 4v5. Hopefully it gets a bit more evened out as the round goes on and both teams build up their economy. Hopefully they follow the CS economy, because the CS economy you can actually build up on here.
So
yeah,
5 1 going B, 1 going A. Oh, sorry, 2 going A.
Let's focus on RACNET. Alright, RACNET have put 2 people on towards boost. That's a bit of a.
Oh, the boost.
I want to see. I'm going to see how Alex plays in this defensive pick here. He's watching boosts. He knows they're there, but he's backing off while they're pulling a full 4-man aggression on towards RV.
Oh my god!
Will be picking up the first frag on towards Skinless. Alex will be trading onto Curtis as he tries to cross over with the AWP. Aggression coming in from Prisky from Truck, but Diamond is going to be taking him out with a quick D. Ooh, he's getting a bit more competitive now. Archie will be taking out Darame. Snaff is flanking low. Snaff might be able to get a couple of picks there. Snaff's going to be wall-banging Xenu through quad. Artie will pick up
RACNET.
And the kit from Artie will be getting in that second round. 2-0 at the moment for Aimlock. Ouch. Yeah, he forced the AWP in the second round. Yikes. Game. You know what? After this, what does everyone think the game's going to be able to know? I want to see some predictions after seeing the first 2 little rounds there. I want to see how it's going for you guys.
The chicken is going for a BP. Will he get the kill?
Alright, since Xenu's going there, it looks like a B push. Daramir's got a scout. They've got like a half buy. They've got scouts and AKs. Xenu doing a few little pre-fire. Let's find out who's defending the B side. Artie, he's going to be dealing with the first pusher. He did get flash. He's going to drop down to headshot, and he's going to be taking first contact. He just picked up Gloves, but Xenu will be trading out on towards him. Now they should be calling a rotate. Xenu's also going to be taking him out. Skinless will be pushing out of vents. Is he going to be able to get any success? No! Fucking Curtis picks him up. Prisky's going to be retaking 3B main, and Alex is heading on towards 3. We're starting out flowers. Darren picks him up. This is like Aimlock's going to be picking. RACNET's going to be picking up their first round with Prisky and B main.
He doesn't have a kill.
No. I think Prisky's going to be focusing on getting some exit picks with Daramir's watching B main, and that's a nice clean round for RACNET. They only lost 1 player and took 5 out. Well played out by them there. Good B aggression. Well played. What do you think about the B push there, Rohul?
Only reason they won is because Xenu has bad. So he got an advantage with the trigger bot, you know, white.
Yeah.
It's not cheating, so it's all.
Yeah, he's recording. So remember, everyone here is recording as it's an RSL sponsored event. So cheaters, if caught afterwards or someone does not file a recording, their team will most likely get disqualified. But anyway, it looks like RACNET's going to be going for a mid-A split potentially as they push someone up on towards boost, which is Xenu. But he's going to be dropping down and his teammates will be focusing on A. Let's watch Skinless and how he reacts to the A push with his dual bros. Well, as I said, Xenu would pick up Alex and Prisky will have a nice little scout shot towards Glubbers. And the utility is looking like it's starting to rain out on towards the A bomb site. See how they push out. We've got the bomb down. The rotation has been called. Prisky. Snaff will take out Xenu. RT taking out Daramir. Diamond will be picking up Skinless, but now he's in a 1 versus. See how he pulls this off. He's playing in the quad position. I mean, they could like pincer attack him here, but Snaff seems to be playing. Snaff's playing quite passively in A main, and RT's playing passive. He's got plenty of time to play with it. He does heavily tag down Snaff, but RT will be taking him out as he wide switch. Oh, this is good. He's getting DQ'd on loving RACNET 4.
This is like yikes. How do they win a round? What yikes.
Jesus. Yeah, no, a lot of beef between these two teams, so it's going to be really interesting to see who can pull out the W here. It's a bit depressing seeing that Aimlock has 6 players able to play. I think I should sub in for RACNET soon, like that's what it's looking like. But they're going to do the 2-man boost tactic again and see if that turns out. You're going to have one of them dropping down while Curtis is remaining, but he's going to be down too. Xenu gets 2 frags onto the
trigger bot towards... yeah, not in by the way.
Xenu gets a 2-man spray down. 4 kills for Diamond, and Curtis will steal his ace. But Xenu with the impact plays, 4 quick frags, and that'll be the 2nd round for Aimlock. Fucking hell. Cheeky. I didn't expect Zini to pull that off, considering he's Brazilian, and at the moment he does have some really bad ping. I feel like everyone enjoys trash talking the players in the game. I think that's something that everyone tends to enjoy doing, especially Rohul.
I mean, you gotta be real, bro.
You know,
They're not very.
PG-30. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I guess you got fuel.
My bad, bro. My bad, man. Alright, in that case, we're going to see Zini playing aggression towards mid. Aimlock's just giving them mid control. They're putting like no players on towards middle, and they're just giving away that vital piece of control. But as I was saying, Alex will be picking up Darren. Oh, Snaff picking up Curtis as well. Zini will get a trade on towards Prisky, but it's not going to be too significant as it's a 2 versus 4. RT has an SG. I do believe that's a banned gun now, but while I'm saying that, Zini does get a couple of time, but RT will be trading on towards him, while Glubbers does pick up the trade on towards him. Alex will be taking him out in checkers though, and that's just another round towards Aimlock, and this game is getting even more lopsided. Like, if they can't get enough rounds on T side, where it's quite heavily stacked, like on this game, the scaling is so bad, to the point that if you cannot abuse T side, you've essentially lost the game unless you're really good at holding a site. But because they're one man down anyway, they're in a 4v5 retake situation anyway, and if they can get successful picks, you won't be in a 3v5 retake, you'll be in a 2v5, or potentially you might lose even more. It's very, very bad. Well, to be fair, Destiny, I don't think they've fully done it yet, and the reason it's a 4v5 is because RACNET can get a 5th play to make it. Right. So, if we look at the scoreboards right now, though, Zini's top fragging 9-4. While I say that, Snaft gets a Thompson kill on towards Curtis. Zini will be trading that. RT will be picking up kills onto Daramir, but Glummers and Zini take out RT and Prisky. Zini picking up Skinless as well. Alex will be taking out Zini eventually, but now it's going to be down a 1v1. Download. Around sight, and Alex will be getting a quick headshot on towards Glummers.
This is Alex Download. The one and only.
Yep.
He played for Proxy at one point, and he left after a week. He called him his family. Now he plays for RACNET. He's a traitor. Just let that.
I wouldn't say this number requires numbers in order to win it. I'd say you need more explosive plays coming out. And at the moment, the only person coming out with any sort of explosive entry frags is Zinu. The rest of his team is looking a bit subpar at the moment.
Daramir bottom fragging, by the way.
Yeah, if we want to have a look at the scoreboard, Alex Download and RT are tied top frag, Prisky 1 in 6, Skinless 1 in 5, Snaff middle fragging, but Zinu's carrying his team quite hard, being 7 frags below the second.
You know, trigger bot. Yeah. Not cheating, brother.
Ouch.
So, who's down to play some Meep City after on?
Sounds like a great idea, apart from the fact that Prisky picks up Curtis while Glubbers trades onto him with PG50. Snaff just scouting mid as Zinu gets a kill on towards Alex. That's the top.
This kid calls himself Lem, by the way, bro. What is that?
Skinless takes out Daramir. Banging Snaff. Zinu just pick up the 2 versus 1 for RT. Can the top fragger beat the 2 top fraggers? What's going to go out here? I mean, it's quite doable. I mean, RT can take 1 bullet, but Zenu and IGX are like 1 shot dead. Together, they've got a total of 40 HP, while RT's got 46, but I don't think he realises it's there. He's still playing Tree Room. Is he going to start the rotate yet? Well, the bomb's planted, so he's got to go now, and he's got to go fast. Turn game vault down and Emperor's up. I mean, the game can require teamwork, Faker. Like, if you pop flash for your teammates, that's quite important. But as we say, that RT is currently pushing on towards the A site. He's rushing around the place. He's looking for picks. Planted for A main. He does get the first pick towards quad, but can he pick up on Glummers, where he has no clue where he is? Glummers, though, is in A main as expected, and the timing catches him off as he takes out RT. That's another round on RACNET's board, and that's another round they really needed to get. Like, if RACNET wants a chance, they need to at least get 8 rounds on the, well, 9 rounds even on this T side, because this game is so heavily T sided with how broken the AKs are in comparison to the M4s. they will have like no chance whatsoever if they cannot pick like a lot more rounds up. It's Glummer's healthcare.
Can we talk about the great platform that is Roblox?
We could actually.
You see, our sponsors today are Roblox, and they are letting us play this amazing game created by the one and only Mighty. Please, please find him and
entry on towards B. It's going to be a full 4-man push. The rotation should be coming in. Artie does get a nice pick on towards Zeni, but Curtis will be trading onto that one. Snap's already Heaven. Skin this on his way on the flank, and Prisky going to be getting towards 3. Curtis, though, going to be getting another kill on towards Prisky, while Daramir does take out Snap, leaving it to a 1 versus 3 situation for Skin. He gets the first pick on towards Daramir. Can he get it anymore? Oh, he's looking at the floor. He's picking up the AK. Oh, and he dies to Curtis. I don't know why. I don't know why he'd look at the floor. Like, why would he look at the floor while he's in a 1 versus 2 and they're both on site, and he's open B site? That's okay. I don't know how that's. I don't know how that's meant to work, but you know what? It's happening. Yeah, cheese. It's a 4v5 low in all fairness, but it's extremely two-sided, so I can see if Aimlock can keep up their defense, if they can have like good retakes or have like a solid site defense like they need to have on A slash, like they need a really good A defense right now. Look, they're stacking towards Boost again. How many plays did they throw up? Boost doesn't matter. Alex picks up Zenu and Curtis from mid. Quick double from him. Prisky going to be picking up Glummers as well. And that's all Daramir and A main. He will be getting Prisky, but now it's looking risky in a 1 versus 4. Oh, he 180 skin this. That's a bit of a move. He's going to be picking up Staff as well. Daramir wants to clutch out this round and get back from a 1v5 to a 1 versus 2. Well, 1v4, but we don't. Ace to win. Clutch it out for the ace. Clutch it out for the round.
It's Daramir, bro. He's not going to do shit.
I mean, they're playing quite smart. They've done a 1-1 split, 1A, 1B. Daramir looks like he's inching towards the B bomb site. Not too sure if he's got the bomb on him though, because the minimap is not telling me. A bit disappointing really, but RT does seem to have the position to deal with him. If he can catch Daramir off when he's checking an off angle while peeking, RT should be able to get this kill, and he should be able to call that rotation.
I can already hear Daramir smacking his keyboard in the distance.
And Daramir's going to be getting tagged down. Daramir now 20 HP. I can see him getting. He's going to die to Alex right now. Oh no, he's going to be picking him up. If Daramir can get the last kill on Swati. Oh, 20 HP. Can he clutch this out? Daramir. Okay, he's backing off. He's going to. No, he's pretending to back off. He's trying to outplay Artie, but Artie doesn't care. He's still there. He's like, yeah, I know you're still there. What are you going to do about it, man? He's not having it. Daramir's got to push like now, though. He's got like 10 seconds to get onto that site. He needs to go. Like, he needs to go now. And Daramir aces 1 versus 4. Ace clutch.
These kids are throwing. They were afraid he's going to smack his keyboard.
Yeah. Yeah, no, fair play. Fucking hell. Alright, mate. Ace play from Daramir. Ace clutch. Clip it, boys. Clip it. Daramir showing up in RSL. Emperor's best commentator, by the way. Stop feeding his ego. I mean, it's actually quite, you know, entertaining, you know. Oh, alright, well, they're going to be pushing out a bit. They do know there's one towards Z now. This has actually been a really competitive half. Like, for a 4 versus 5, tying 5-5, like, it should be a bit more dominant as it's D-side. But in a 4 versus 5, they're playing really well for themselves. And Daramir, he's really lackluster for like half, but now he's picking it up. So he's getting the first pick as well, 4 versus 4. Equalised, trying to get the second one, but Zenu and Curtis are going to be picking up individually instead. And Daramir will be getting the 4th. Now, that's all on Snap, 1 versus 3. Is it Snap's turn to get an ace? Will Snap ace a 1 versus 3 clutch? Will he fail? Will he fail?
He's hiding in the smoke. GG.
Snap's just gonna be 17 HP now. I have a strong feeling Snap's gonna get peeked truck and die. He's also gonna die to someone highway if he peeks it. Yep, there we go. Curtis is gonna be picking him up. 6-5 in favour of RACNET. Like they win if like they win there. Look, okay, Faceless. It's meant to be entertaining. If I say Snaf my ace, everyone's going to find it funny. That's my job as an entertainer. Alright. Where's my mod punnable? You disappoint me. Right. Let's see who's going to be taking mid for them. Alex is going to be playing mid with the AWP. Let's see how that one turns out. And he's going to be getting one tap by Curtis. That's going to be a nice entry out for RACNET. That's going to equalise the numbers straight away. And they're going to be playing aggressive highway yet again. So it's going to be on Snap and Skinless and Prisky to deal with this. But down mid will be picking up Prisky on the entry. Curtis is going to be picking up Artie from Z. These rounds are just going into RACNET's favours. Down picks up Snap as well. Skinless will be picking up 2, but he will be getting traded out by Curtis eventually. 7 rounds in favour of RACNET, and they're finally picking up the rounds they need to potentially win the game. About to ban this guy in Ninja's Discord. Very disappointing. I don't like that guy. Minus red.
Wait, they're winning for 5 what?
Yeah, they're winning a 5 versus 4. AJ, I don't think there's a giveaway, but I think Healthcare said he may potentially be giving something away from his own.
Deep City 2,000 points giveaway.
That all depends on him. You do have Curtis picking up the first frag on towards A, and I mean they've already rotated over. There's no one towards B now, but Prisky might call for them to do a split again because he did just pick up Xenu middle, and that's one of the biggest fawns in there.
Roblox
but IJ's gonna be picking up Skinless again. Rohul, you're really enjoying this, bro.
That's very good.
Skinless NA flash. No, that's a skinless like A plus ESCA flash. But Curtis will be picking up Snap. Snap, I think, is throw. He's running around with a Thompson and killing people with it. Daramir's a bit mad. These guys are in RSL. Indeed they are. They rush Squeaky in mid for no. Daramir's being mad because he's dying to them in their positioning. But now Glummers is in a 1 versus 2 situation as Artie did pick up Curtis. How's he going to get this? He spots one Heaven. He's going to try and tap away. He does get the pick, but RT is going to trade. And that's going to be another round for Aimlock. This is how you beat RACNET, make Daramir mad. I mean, if you tilt any team, like their performance is going to drop because they're going to be arguing with each other. Yeah, that's just how it works. People... Daramir aced, but he's also being quite salty. But it's 50-50. See, look, Prisky's like, yeah, have fun. Calm.
Yeah, bro, Daramir's serious about those Robux.
I don't think there's even Robux in the prize pool. Does RSL even have the funds to support that?
I mean, that's why Roblox needs to sponsor this.
Yeah, that's right. But Alex is going to be picking up 3! Woo! Alex with a quick 3k playing aggressive Squeaky. Daramir definitely screamed in that one, but it's going to be Curtis in a 1 versus 4. Can he do what Daramir did and ace it out in a clutch? No, he's not. Skinless picks him up. Ouch. 7-7. This is extremely unfavourable. Extremely unfavourable for RACNET. I have a strong feeling if they cannot hold a site at all, like they need to have those one-man site holds where that one guy just picks off 3 straight away. Let's have a look at the scoreboard in this game. Earlier, Xenu was just hard carrying. Curtis is caught up. Daramir is also quite caught up. Glummers is a little bit lacking in comparison, but still. Aimlock, they're not really like they're in the frag department, but their MVPs are all concentrated onto Artie and Alex, who are both popping off with some insane picks, like 2k, 3k. Like they're just holding that shit down. But we might see some more of that in a moment from B, as Artie and Snap are going to be playing together. on B-bomb type defense. Lots of utility coming out, but Prisky popping out of vent's going to get a quick double on towards Glummers and Diamond. Diamond going to pick up his own double, in fact, with the Deagle on towards Prisky and Snaff. Artie, though, one of the two problems is going to be picking up Diamond in response. Now it's going to be all on Xenu in a 1 versus 3, and he's going to be getting flanked over, tagged down to 52. Bit disappointing, but Alex will be re-peaking that and taking out Xenu, bringing it to the end of the first half. 8-7 in favour of Aimlock. Good half.
Good half, gamer. Let's talk about Roblox being a good platform and why it should sponsor RSL. A lot of people play Roblox every year.
Yeah,
it's a very good platform.
That's true.
Sponsor RSL, you know.
Yeah.
We need money. We're very poor children who play Roblox CS instead of.
Yep.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, that's very well said from Rohul. And Frost is actually thinking about getting sponsored by them. Like, I think Mighty managed to get it shouted out in. He said he managed to get them to shout out in the official Roblox Discord last season or something for the finals, but I'm not too sure. But Curtis will pick up the first frag on towards Prisky, trying to hold this down. And he picks up another one on towards Artie. He's holding the bomb site down quite well, but it looks like it's a bit of a diversion. His skin, this is going to be going mid. Well, all of them are going to be mid. Going to be popped in vents. Yeah, a bit misleading, but he picks up Snaff, and that's a 2 versus 4. And this is looking very promising for RACNET as Curtis picks up Alex. Now it's a 1 versus 4 for Skinless. He's been quite hyped as a rank A odd, A minus A plus, one of them ESEA player that came to Roblox. Lots of people have said he's quite good at the game, but it looks like he's not going to live up to that reputation in that round for sure, as Glummers will pick him off in B main. Yikes. Curtis with 3 solid headshots there. When did Xenu become a... I don't think Xenu's a mouse, I think he's still a chicken. Still managing to keep it quite well-rounded, 8-8 in a 4 versus 5. And this isn't going to knock crack... And this won't knock RACNET out of the tournament either, because they still got Invictus to play, and as long as they beat Invictus, they've got a shot at the semis to move on to the finals, even if they lose this match. So there's always like a backup plan to fall up on. And it looks like it's going to be a solid force buy coming out from Aimlock. Seems like they're going to be pushing up towards A, but Curtis has already pushed out far B men. They've got the information down here. He's going to be getting the first pick on towards Skinless. Potentially through the smoke, but he's going to be getting pushed. Prisky will be taking him out. Forklift Snaff taking his sweet time out streaky, but he's now going to be pushing out. His teammates don't appear to be pushing too much with him, but Snaff will be picking up Xenu while Curtis will pick up Alex down there on... Well, he's dead now. He died twice last, I don't really know where he was. As Glummers picks up Snaff, and then Prisky will finish off the round by taking out Glummers. Now, we should expect Aimlock to be winning a lot more when they can get the full buys coming out, when their economy is a bit more fixed. They'll be able to win a lot more. Why the commentators roasting? I'm quite toxic, that's why, but... What is this?
I mean, it's 8-9 and it's a 4v5, like, hello.
Yeah, I mean, if it is a 4v5 and it's 8-9. But I think it's a bit misleading towards the So now that they've got when they pull out the AKs and have like a constant flowing economy, it's going to be very dangerous for RACNET to hold up against those AKs. That headshot potential is massive. Like, especially on these things. Oh, they did a 4-man stack B and they're playing extremely aggressively mid. Will they expect the flank? Glummers going to be picking up Skinless unprepared. That's the bomb as well, though. If they can get Snaff here, Snaff going to be picking up IGX. Curtis did pick up Party Line at one point. Darame will be taking out Snaff as well. Now it's falling into a completely terrible situation. Darame picks up another one on towards Alex. Now it's all on Prisky with his MP5 in a 1 versus 3. What's he going to do? And none of them are peeking him either. I think RACNET just stole the round right from under Aimlock. Yikes. Ouch. Go commit not alive. There. There we go. Either way, ouch, that's another round taken by RACNET. That's an ouch. It was a smart play, but It was really disappointing that Aimlock didn't recover from that. Completely backstabbed. Completely backstabbed. Yeah, Snaff 8. And he's got 8 assists, but he's not Elliot, he's like Ellie. But either way, it's going to be an aggressive B push. From the looks of it, Skinner's going to be picking up 2 quick kills with the Tech 9. That's, yeah. Oh, well, clearly not when Skinless is using it, as it's a 2 versus 5 Dame going to be bringing it down to a 2v4, picking up Artie. They're playing way too aggressive, but Dame will pick up Frisky while Alex kills Inu, and Snaff will be wall-banging Daramir. Daramir mad because he in for 96. You can see the rage quite visibly in the chat. I would recommend to look at it. I'm enjoying this rage, bro. This is why I commentate these games. I get to see people get mad. But hey, yeah, UKCB, right? UKCB? Yeah, that's right. Consistent. So I think Aimlock should be walking away with this like 16-12. I expect it to be still quite close, even though it's a 4v5. But neither team has their full main roster. I think RACNET has more of their main roster players at the moment, while Alex picks up a nasty double on towards mid. Zini will trade him off with the CZ, but that's not too important. Zini's not even going for the backstab. He's going to be trying to push up highway while Prisky picks up Curtis. So Zini's going to be in a really terrible situation. You know, he's going to peek highway. He's going to peek like 3 people. He's going to be like, oh, what the fuck's going on? He's going to die. So at this point, it'd be more recommended for him to save the AK. Power economy is probably quite low at the moment, and as I say, that Prisky's going to be taking that ZNU as well. Yikes! That's another round on towards Aimlock.
So when's stickers coming out?
That's Frost. I don't even know, bro. UKCB coming home. It will in season 2, boys. Don't you worry. I doubt this match will go to OT. Okay, I'm not a fan of what Snaff's posting. It's not very nice, but you know what? Daramir is going to be holding it in. Zini will play aggressive A main, and that will be his doom as Artie picks him up. So you're going to have Glum playing left, and he's going to be picking up Snaff. He might get any more. He did get Skinless, and he did think. Okay. Well, I don't have to say it anymore. I mean, Daramir picked up Prusky and Artie with a scout, 2 quick kills, and that's a 1 versus 1 between Alex and Curtis. And now Alex knows where he is. So this is all down to the game sense of each player. I don't think this is going to be an aim duel predominantly, but it's going to come out how Alex wants to play the round. He does have a minute left. He's got lots of time. Yeah, yeah. Send me your sticker, Miggy. Send me your sticker. I'm interested. Right, so I think Alex might catch him off guard. Look, the timing's unreal as Alex picks up Curtis. Ouch. If only Curtis pushed a little bit earlier and a little bit more aggressively, he could have won that round. The timing was crisp, clean, boys. It was crisp and clean. Crisp, clean lock. And that brings it 12-9 in favour of Aimlock. So, Rohul, how do you feel about the game so far?
I feel like both teams are throwing.
Yeah, I think...
Snaff going 9 and 16. Skinless Moon going 8 and 15. This looks like some goal stats.
I'm not necessarily believing that they're throwing. I think that's their real try level, you know. As I said, like Prisky will be picking up Glummers, some utility coming out on towards B as Alex just pick up Daramir over on towards mid. They're going to be trying to take B as well. Zenu going to be trees, going to be taking out Artie. Curtis will be peeking out to take out Skinless. Zenu going to be picking up Prisky as well. Snaff and Alex now, 2 versus 2 against Zenu and Curtis. As Curtis picks up Snaff, now it's all on Alex. Can he clutch this one out? AK-47 versus 2 SMG wins. And Curtis is going to be saying, thanks for the kill, mate. He's going to be taking that, pick up a bit of utility, take the AK, and that'll be another round for RACNET. I mean, that's what I did say. They're going to need that one-man performances on those sides. They're going to need people popping out, picking 2 to 3 people up at a time. 1-for-1 is a loss. 1-for-2 is the... RACNET isn't... Yeah, RACNET's losing. No, I mean, you can say it's unexpected, but at the same time, it is a 4 versus 5. But neither team has their full roster. I believe the only main roster players on Aimlock at the moment are Alex and Skinless. I wouldn't say Snaf's a true main roster player for them, but for RACNET they've got Curtis, Daramir and Xenu, while saying that Alex picks up Daramir straight off. And the rotates, they should be heading out reasonably soon. I mean, Curtis has a lot of information over towards Sunroom as Prisky picks up Glummers. Now it's going to be, let's see how Xenu holds the site down. He's just going to be walking around doing free foes, going to be getting taken out by Artie. Now it's going to be all on Curtis. He could do it last round, but can he do it this round? No, he cannot. Prisky going to be walking out and taking his head clean off. 13-10 in favour of Aimlock. We might be looking at a 16-10 here if these rounds keep up. Be a bit of a yikes. No, Squid. RACNET doesn't have a 5th sub in. They just don't have a 5th. Their 5th player doesn't exist right now. Doesn't exist. So it was a question of whether or not to let them play, but you know what? Might as well give it. Just got to give everyone a fair chance. Get the first frag on towards them, following up on towards Glummers. While Xenu, he's positioned himself in Squeaky, but I don't think that's going to be too helpful for him. At the moment. But Curtis will be picking up Skinless getting traded out by Alex. Now that's all on Xenu. I mean, he's unsuspectedly in Squeaky, but he got spotted, and he's not in the best of situations. He's got CZ getting pushed by AKs. How did he not die? 3 HP. Well, he's recovered. Oh, he's got the bomb as well. He's going to be picking up Artie as well. Yikes. 3 HP. Can he clutch it out? 1 versus 4. He's got 2 at the moment. 3 HP from Daramir. That's Daramir for Xenu. Snap on 16, but Alex will be catching him unprepared. Yikes.
This chicken.
Headphone level 10,000. Xenu gets flanked by Alex. They shouldn't be losing the bomb like that. Why are they pushing with the bomb? Why would you play aggressively with the bomb? I don't really understand that, but...
It's Roblox, what do you expect? They play this before they play CSGO.
Oh, Xenu, Daramir has already given up. He said 4v5 for 10 now, so I'll take it any day in RSL. Daramir's given up, I think, already. He's given up on the game.
No, Daramir's just trying to make himself feel better.
Probably. But, I mean, hey, he did ace earlier. He's got those bragging rights. So Xenu will be defending A, and he will need to do a good job. Like right now. Let's see how Xenu holds from here. Ooh, he's flashed. He's flashed. Will they spot him? Oh, no, they won't. Xenu's going to be picking him up, but Snaffinati did pick up 2 frags in the meantime. Xenu, though, he did pick up 2. Diamond picking 1 up in the meantime. But now, that's a 2 versus 2. It's not too impossible, apart from the fact Prisky, I think he's got the surprise on Xenu here. Xenu just even does Prisky, Xenu's going to be taking Prisky out, and Diamond, it will be peeking out on towards Alex, taking him out. 14-11. I said 16-12 win earlier, okay? Right. I'm calling 16-12. I'm calling it, okay? I'm calling it.
16-11.
No, 16-12. Rahul.
Bet my Roblox skins on this.
Do you even have any Roblox skins?
I have a bayonet on its default.
Is it oh, that's pretty good. I accept that offer. I like that trade.
I'll sell it for 700 Robux. Any offers?
But I'll buy that shit for like 200 USD. Oh yeah, Mickey. I like that stuff.
How do they have such good crosshair placement in Roblox?
I don't understand this game. It's too bad. But Curtis did pick up 1. Alex traded him back. It's just 2 trades went on and on. But Alex is going to be saying, "Lol, nice try." He picks up Daramir. Xenu going to be picking up Prisky. Now it's 2 versus 1 again. And Xenu, it's just a clutch situation every single round for RACNET. It's just whether or not they can do it. And Alex is going to be taking Xenu out through the smoke.
Just ended already.
15-11. Yikey. Lovely.
So Emperors, tell me.
Yeah.
How much are you gonna pay for my skins? You know, since it's gonna be 1611.
We'll see, bro. We'll see. Oh, Daramir throwing shade. If Father and Philip were here, we would have won already.
Yeah,
but I mean,
Aimlock
doesn't have their full main roster either. It's like 3 mains versus 3 mains at the moment, with 2 subs added in for Aimlock and 1 for RACNET. So we haven't seen both teams unlock their potential. They can be picking up passes to start off with. Now Artie's got a strong showing. He's second frag and gets it. He's a sub. Alex carries the team. I mean, you got likewise carries, but it's a lot more balanced for RACNET at the moment because Curtis and Darrow are performing. I'll say that though. Alex is just going to be dismantling them. He wants that ace, and you know what? I think he just got it 16-11.
Yeah.
GG, well played.
See what happened.
My fingers were crossed, alright? You don't get shit from me.